What's up, YouTube, MySpace, Facebook? What's up to all my people all over the internet? This is going to be my second video blog, and I'm bugging out at the thought that in a world where people can express themselves so freely over the internet, why is it I, Miss Opinionated herself, have been missing out on these opportunities? Well, 2009 is almost over, and I'm not going to recap. Too many ups and downs, too many good times and horrible times for me to recollect right now in my vulnerable emotional state. A good friend of mine may be getting married soon, and this was the final straw for me to write this blog. Am I missing something? I'm 22, and I'm going to say a good 60% or more of my peers since our time of graduation, high school graduation, have either gotten married, had children, or both. Some have done it simultaneously while getting their degree. Others have put it on the back burner, while they get adjusted to family life. I look at the blogs, the pictures, the videos, and wonder to myself, am I missing something? I've been telling myself for 4 to 5 years now that I'm not the marrying kind. I mean, I can't really cook. I work so much that I wouldn't even be at home to please my husband or tend to the babies. So I figured I'm just not the prime candidate for marriage. But when I see the guys I kick it with or used to kick it with and the girls that they're giving up their single life for, I think, dang, am I that bad? Am I that unattractive? Am I that fat? Am I that undesirable? I always beat my brain in with these unanswerable questions and more, including, what's so great about her? What's so wrong with me? What didn't I do right? What did I do wrong? Why doesn't he want me? Thank the Lord that I've spent the last month rebuilding my faith by going to church and having deep spiritual intellectual conversations with my mom. Although I was a bit upset of hearing the news of my homie getting hitched initially. After logic stepped in and emotion stepped back, I saw it for what it was. God is helping me clear out the people and things in my life that I don't need in order to get me ready for the bigger and better things that He has in store for me. Regardless of how needy someone else may be, them being codependent on you does not deem that you have to be dependent on them. My message for this blog is this, and I'm not trying to preach, but I do feel very strongly about this. Don't clutter your life with things you don't need because you think you want them. You don't necessarily know what you want, and you only think you know what you need. But you know where you can get absolute certainty? God. Only He knows what each and every one of us want. And only He will help us in attaining the things that He knows we need. Ecclesiastes 3:1 states, a series, a time for everything. As I think about 2009 and all that has occurred, I wonder if some things I did were out of the timeline. Was it my time to move out of my mom's house? Was it my time to start my MBA? Was it my time to move out of the state? Was it my time to buy a used car? Even though the government will have you believe, 2009 was a great year to buy a used car. But as the year comes to a close, I can't waste my time worrying about two things. 1, what has happened. 2, what will happen. With God and my support system, which includes my mom and my sisters, I can gain God's heavenly peace of mind by keeping my mind focused on Him and the things that are happening now, right now. Now, let me clarify something really quick. When I say I'm going to focus on things that are happening now, I don't mean that I'm going to be focusing on the things that are happening now in everybody else's life. I by no means want it to be translated that way. I'm done looking at other people's yards and looking at their grass. In October, my Facebook status said, Brittany Bradley is tired of looking at other people's grass. Why can't I appreciate my own damn brown patches? I feel this sums up my clarification perfectly. I can't keep looking at what my friends are doing, because once I start doing that, and paying attention to them getting married and them having babies and getting and doing things that I haven't gotten or done, I'm not focused on God. I'm not focused on what He's doing in my life right now. So, am I missing something? I don't think so. God bless. Peace.